Hello my friends. In today's video I'm going to talk about the value of the spiritual practice of giving your ego a name. This practice is something that I picked up through a spiritual influence of mine, possibly David R. Hawkins. I can't recall at the moment, but I've seen a lot of value in applying it, and I understand the value of it, so I want to share it with you in hopes that you might be able to develop it and use it and apply it and bear its fruit as well. The idea of naming your ego is to basically learn to stop identifying with it. If the ego is doing something and you give it a name, now you're starting to identify it with something other than yourself. For example, the name that I gave my ego was, I call it Big Silly. And I call it Big Silly, and I'll expand on this right now, is the idea when you name your ego, I see value in coming up with something that's light. Because oftentimes when the ego is getting in our experience, it's not a light suggestion. It can be very heavy, it can be very negative. It can promote fear, it can promote anger, all these types of things. So if you can give it a name that's light, you're trying to give it a positive spin and a positive influence so that it's easier to let go of and stop getting carried away with it. I also encourage you, if you're living with others who are prepared to be mindful, this isn't something you want to force on somebody else because they might not be open to it, and you want to respect that. But if you can encourage others in your home or your close friends who have developed a certain level of mindfulness and they're open to this, see if you can't encourage them as well to come up with a name for their ego, and you guys can help each other become accountable. You can help. A lot of times when you're first developing this, it's so much easier to pick out somebody else's ego than our own. So if we've got a friend who's in alignment with spiritual growth and spiritual development and mindfulness, it's nice to have them as a mirror, reminding us that maybe we're running away with the ego here, and it's not maybe our what serves us or even our intention. We might just be caught up in the moment. So if you can encourage others to share in this experience, in this expression, in this practice with you, I think you might find it enjoyable and valuable. Have a great day, my friends.